Hey guys, this is Nate with HuntWise, and today we're going to go through some of the great brands and products for our late season gear program that we have in the HuntWise app. I'm going to start from my right, make my way to the left, and I'm going to break down each item that I really like and some of the features and benefits of each one. And we'll start off with the tethered saddle. This is the Phantom saddle. I just started using saddles this year. I really like the ability to be mobile. It's a very lightweight, very comfortable system that I've sort of fallen in love with. Combining their saddle with their Skeletor sticks. Very excited to have them in the gear program for you guys. The ability to adjust your system, adjust your setup based on the wind using HuntCast and WindCast combines really nice with a saddle system. It's been fantastic, and I really think that for a late season setup, saddle hunting is still a great option out there. In front of the saddle, we actually have a headlamp from a brand you might not be familiar with. The brand is called LED Lenser. They have a proprietary technology in how they shape and focus the light from the headlamp, and they actually have a focal point where you can actually adjust the width of your light or make it more into a spotlight. It comes with a white light, red light, green light, and they even have a blue light, which I don't necessarily use a ton, but can be useful when you're making your way in or out of the woods. I do like this headlamp for the fact that there's 3 brightnesses you can adjust for the white light. And again, with the focus point, I can make it really bright, really wide, so when you're tracking, it's a super nice headlamp. It's super easy to charge. It's a rechargeable headlamp. It's an awesome product to have in our gear program. Next one is the trail camera. I really like the Tactime trail cameras. A lot of folks are running trail cameras right now. The really nice thing about the reveals is they have constant new additions to their lineup. This is one of their older models that I've been running for the last couple of years, but you should definitely check out their 3.0 trail cameras that they're launching this year. Dead Downwind, it's a household name in the hunting space. All the products for scent control are always super helpful. They give you a little bit of an edge when you're playing the wind. They try to reduce any kind of odor that you might have on your body, on your persons. And when it comes to odor control for whitetail, it is a must in your discipline, in your daily routine when you're out hunting. Making sure you spray down your boots. You know, they have scentless wash for laundry detergent, body washes, stuff like that. It gets all the body odor off your clothes and off your skin as much as possible. It's part of a ritual when it comes to whitetail hunting, is to get as much odor off you as possible. The other item in front of me is the bow hanger. Now, bow hangers, very simple. This is one by Half Rack. I do like the features on this that has 2 additional hooks that are built onto it where you can hang your backpack, you can hang any other equipment you might be running. It's just nice to have one piece with multiple hanging functions that you have your bow, and then you can hang your pack or any kind of other item you might have on your body that you want hung out of your way. So go check out Half Rack in our gear program. They make a great products for archery and gun season. Optics, this is the Vortex Viper HD. It's an awesome scope for whitetail hunting. Whether you're hunting in the Midwest or hunting more in open areas, there's always an optic that will fit your needs with Vortex. Now, you're looking for different powers, different optics. You're looking for something that fits the terrain you're hunting. There's a lot of great resources that Vortex offers that you can use to learn and to understand which optics fits your needs the best. And they have multiple tiers of optics that can also fit your budget. Now in front of me, I have a little ozone machine from ScentLock. These are great machines to have when you're trying to kill any odor bacteria on your clothing. Usually I'll have all my clothes stored in a bin. I'll have this machine running either the night before or just running at least once or twice on my clothing before I go into the field. Having a little ozone machine like this from ScentLock, super helpful. Great little pickup in our gear program for your hunting needs. Ammo is something a little unique. We have a great partner through Optics Planet and their ammo division. Whether you're looking for ammo for waterfowl hunting, whitetail rounds, or small game, they have all the name brands that you're looking for, and being able to save some money on ammo, which is a great thing to have right now, is a great brand partner to have in the program for you guys. On my left, we have the Recon vinyl harness by Everstock. Now, I probably have talked about this before. It's an awesome modular system that they have. Right now, I just have the additional pack attachment on the bottom, but they do actually create a muff for cold weather. That's a really awesome piece to be able to adjust your vinyl harness system to have a muff underneath where you can put your hands in, keep them warm. You can put a hot hands in there, and it really keeps your hands warm when you're hunting in the late season. If you're bow hunting, especially with your trigger arm or whatever you're using for a release, you want to keep that hand as warm as possible. And having the muff attachment for that Recon vinyl harness by Everstock, super helpful. Make sure you go check that out in the gear program. From the optics side, from a bino, obviously you need binos to go with that. We have the Vortex Razor HDs. Again, with Vortex, they make a whole wide variety of optics that fits your needs. If you're looking for something a little bit more of a wider view, you can go to a 10 power, 12 power. They have you covered from an optics side, and they also meet your budget to what you're looking for. So being Midwest, I have an 8x42 power binos. It's enough depth that gives me good perspective of, when I'm glassing for deer in the stand, but having the bino that matches the power of the terrain you're hunting is super important to have. Now, this little tripod seat by Half Rack is super lightweight, super compact. You can attach the Velcro straps to the top, you can have a little shoulder strap, or you can attach it to the bottom of your backpack. When you're going into a ground blind or some sort of elevated blind, having something like this is super nice to have. That's lightweight. You're not carrying a big armchair that some blinds have. If you're trying to be a little bit more mobile when you're setting up a pop-up blind, this is a really nice, easy tripod stool to have. That's, I believe, is weighted for 300 pounds, so which is impressive for a little guy like that. Super compact stand for your pop-up blind. Now for pop-up blinds, we have a partner in our gear program. It's Buck Bourbon. Now most people know Buck Bourbon for their attractants and for some of their feed that they have. They also make really nice pop-up blinds that have the one-way screen where you can actually see out full picture. They have what they call a saloon door on the back of it where it has a spring that will actually close that blind up for you. So you don't have to worry about Velcro. You don't have to worry about the wind blowing back. It actually locks in place and it's a super nice blind to have for the hunting season. I run it for turkeys. I run it for my whitetail late season when I'm gun hunting. It's a really nice blind to have that gives you a visibility almost from a 360 perspective. It's an awesome pickup in our gear program. I think you'll like it if you check it out. Make sure you go check out Buck Bourbon in our gear program. Hey y'all, this is Nate with HuntWise. We want to go over the newest lineup from Tool. It's a Noir system. It's for late season whitetail. And we got to see it when we were up at TAC. And it's actually cool to actually get hands on it, sort of see how we would use it, just get a prog run, sort of feel on, sort of learn about all the new features with this piece. First off, the bottom, their bib system, they have a ladder adjustments on the straps, which is a lot nicer than Velcro. It's a ton more quiet. The pockets are awesome, just the placement where they put the thought process behind them, super well thought out of. The thigh high zip up, super rad to have just for when you're getting in and out of the system in the field. Just having that extra ability to zip it up higher, that more freedom. Even when you're walking out after hunting, just being able to vent out, it's so nice to have. The material is this really awesome, windproof, quiet material, which is really unique that even though it has the windproof membrane, it's still uber quiet. And just having the Berber fleece on the outside, just know when you're walking through stuff, it will just be a lot more quiet. Jacket, they have a really good heat map system when it comes to how they have it insulated inside. They have the Berber fleece, in your high chest area. They have the micro fleece on the lower areas to just reduce that bulk. And they have a really cool system of just like the pocketing. It's awesome. The insulation is great. Again, they have that back opening for a safety harness, so a really, really nice piece that we're excited to have out and about in the wild for this year. It's going to be really cool to just have it, test it out for the season. Be really nice for those late December sits, those ones where you just want to be in the stand for as long as you can. A system like this will help you, one, be quiet. It'll help you stay warm and allow you to be in the stand for a lot longer period. Hey guys, this is Nate with HuntWise, and today we're going to quick review two of the packs that we really like from Scentlock. They are the Grinder and the Grinder Light. The Grinder Light is obviously a smaller pack. It's a great day pack for early season where you don't have to carry a ton of things with you. It has the ability to actually have a water bladder in the back, which is super awesome. This is a great pack if you're, setting up trail cameras, doing some cutting some lanes out. It's a great pack where you have the hydration, you can carry, a handsaw, carry some other things, extra batteries for cameras. It's a super awesome pack for that early season hunting season. The Grinder pack is a great all-around seasonal pack for whitetail. It has some of the different, straps that allow you to get more spacing on the side and strap things down. It has a zipper on the bottom with a bunch of other different compartments. So if you have, items you don't really want to have, stuffed in the bottom and you can't really reach it, this is a great access point for all sorts of different things you might want to have that quick access to. The front pack is awesome as well. You can just easily store things like your cell phone. It has multiple sub-zip pockets in the back as well. So for those who run cameras, SD cards, batteries, stuff like that, it's a great front pack to just have all your items. It has two other main packs on the side here where you can literally hold a ton of good gear. In the back, there's again more for by the closer to the frame, but I like this. This would be ideal for mid-season to late season hunt where you have rain jacket, maybe another base layer. Some things like if you're walking out with their divergent and you don't want to carry the jacket, you can easily strap it to the back of this pack, carry it in, get to your stand, take off the jacket from the backpack, put it on, so you can just have a lot of versatility with these two Grinder packs. But these are two whitetail backpack picks from our HuntWise gear program partners. Go check it out today.